This is your daily warm-up. Now these exercises will help you to redirect where the sound resonates in the cavities in your head, your throat and your chest. Now when someone has a British accent, it isn't just because they pronounce the sounds in the correct way, it's also to do with where the sounds are resonating. It's to do with the way they use their muscles in their mouth. And this is what these exercises are about. They're derived from speech therapy and they're incredibly effective. It's something I'd like you to do as often as possible. I often tell my clients to do them every time they wash their hands or take a shower, for example. Okay, so let's make a start. Now for some of these, I'm going to actually do the exercises twice, so you have the opportunity to listen and then have a go yourself. But we'll always be doing it together. Okay, the first exercise is a ho-hum. Ho-hum. You should just feel your lips tingling slightly here and everything opening. One more time. Ho-hum. This exercise is really good for opening the cavities in your throat. Now my next one is very similar. We're just going to lower our bottom jaws, and this will take our voice from our nose and into our throat. And again. The next exercise is called stifling a smile. So I want you to imagine that you've just seen something incredibly funny and you're trying your hardest not to laugh. So you should feel these muscles here begin to activate, and it's like you're pushing it down the top jaw onto the bottom. The next one is called tongue bootcamp, and we're just moving our tongue in a circular motion around the outside of our teeth. So we'll start with 8 circular motions in this direction. 8 in this direction. 7. 7. 6. 6. 5. 5. 4. 4. 3. 3. 2. 2. 1. 1. This is a really good exercise. So your tongue root is all the way down here. So you're working everything in your mouth. And quite often people have the tendency to trip over their tongue or just to skip over words, and this really helps with clarity. The next one is a big stretch. So we're going to actually start by practicing this. So I just want you to do a yawn first. What you'll find is that when you yawn, your soft palate at the very top at the back lifts up. You might want to try again and see if you can feel that. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the soft palate and bring down the lower jaw. Now it's interesting because when we speak British English, everything's very open And the sound is very much resonating at the back here. So this will really help you with this. And we're deepening the back of the mouth like a cave. And now chanting. Let me explain that one and then do it again. So what I'm doing here is I'm opening my throat, I'm lifting my soft palate, I'm deepening the back of my mouth like a cave, and I'm just opening and relaxing and allowing that sound to flow in all of these cavities. You might find it easier if you just place your hand on your chest so you can really feel that sound resonating here, okay? The next sound is A, and it's very similar in terms of movements. Again, the back of the tongue touches the back top teeth, but everything remains very open. Don't worry too much about the quality of your sound, although obviously the better it is, the richer it is, the fuller it is, the more likely it is that you're doing it correctly. So it's something you can work on. O. So I'm really using these muscles here in my lower jaw. I'm pulling my lips forwards, but I'm really opening everything at the back of the mouth. When we speak British English, it's all about what happens behind the scenes. It's all about what happens in terms of lowering your bottom jaw, lifting your soft palate, just opening and opening to create a really nice, rich sound. My last one is R. This is the most open of the sounds. And that's your warm-up. Do it as often as you can and you will experience incredible results.